Get ready for the adventures and mysteries to come, because Scoob 2 has had an official go. After Scoob hit a remarkable success, garnering $26.3 million at the box office, do you know what to expect from its sequel? Well, today, let me give you some ideas. Scoob 2 is officially happening.
No fries for you.
And is currently in development with, of course, the original team from Scoob behind it, along with the original director Tony Cervone. Tony Cervone confirmed this in an interview, and I quote, "Actually, we are kicking up the ties on our follow-up to Scoob. It has not been announced yet, but it is something that we are all excited about. The whole creative team that made the first movie is still around and back working on something new. It was neat to create this Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe, and it is exciting to return and do it. And of course, the cast who were in the first movie is going to be back for this prequel."
Seriously? We're doing this now.
Ooh, is it him? Is it him?
Yep, he likes to make an entrance.
Frank Welker as Scooby-Doo, Will Forte as Shaggy, Gina Rodriguez as Velma, Amanda Seyfried as Daphne, and Zac Efron as Fred Jones. Now, I know the OG Scooby-Doo fans were not super happy with the first film, mainly because the first movie abandoned the original things we liked about the franchise, like the mystery solving, the ghost, and all of that.
I don't care about you. You're not remotely important. It's the dog I need.
But considering its success, despite the backlash, it does deserve a second movie. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? The team, along with its producers, initially planned to finally have a proper theatrical release for the film, although nothing has been announced yet, since the first Scoob film was released for ownership or rent digitally with a limited screening in May 2021.
Straps activated.
But my kids still need a seat.
Here we go!
They were hoping to premiere this movie in theaters. However, it seems like this will be another HBO Max release. Honestly, I do not hate that idea so much. I would like to sit in the comfort of my own home and watch this film, especially during the holidays. On top of that, Warner Bros. Studios sees the potential to expand the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe, and to further highlight this in the upcoming sequel, director Tony Cervone and his team initially intended for Scoob to reboot the original franchise and launch a new cinematic universe that featured various characters from the different Hanna-Barbera movies and TV shows, including the original members of the Mystery Gang.
Have fun being last!
It is expected that Scoob 2 would also have the return of the gang and would be featuring other special guest characters to appear in the film. Scoob 2 is going to be a prequel instead of it being a sequel. On top of that, it is going to be a Christmas special entitled Scoob 2 Holiday Haunt. The movie would take another rewind back to the early years of the Mystery Gang.
Yeah, we've been through a lot.
We've grown.
Since they will be celebrating Scooby-Doo's first Christmas, the 10-year-old Shaggy and the rest of the gang decides to take him to a holiday-themed resort owned by Fred's uncle, Uncle Ned. And surprise, surprise, it's not going to be a Scooby-Doo film if it did not have mysteries to solve. I mean, the first Scoob film did not really have that much of that, and we all knew how the fans took it. So much backlash.
Found it!
The second skull?
No, even better.
The Falcon Fridge.
Anyway, the Mystery Gang will have to solve a 40-year-old mystery in order to save the resort from a ghost. Considering this film features the younger versions of the gang, just like the first movie, this sequel will definitely have a big case to solve. And just like all the fans hoped, it will include a splash of horror and trying to defeat a ghost haunting, just like the old times. Am I right? Fans even have a few of their own theories and ideas on what could happen in the sequel. Some of them even have suggestions that could make this movie better than the first one. Some fans wish that Scoob 2 would pick up from where they left off in the first film, that could feature a classic Scoob villain. And have another crossover, just like in the first Scoob movie, that featured the Blue Falcon and Dynamite as special guests in the film. Fans are also really loving the idea that this movie takes us back to the early days of the Mystery Gang. We're going to see how they solved the mysteries and how they bonded and eventually formed a solid rock friendship, which is honestly extra exciting to look forward to. This is great news because I remember the fans being divided when the first movie came out. Some fans hated it, some loved it, but now we are here, and it looks like Scooby-Doo fans are not too pessimistic about the upcoming film. Tony and Warner Bros. Made it very clear that this reboot is to highlight and expand the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. And in the first film, this is what some of the fans hated. Comments were going around that the film is not really about Scooby-Doo at all and their adventures.
I've narrowed my search down to 11 possible hotspots. Oh, that one is a volcano.
It was more of Hannah being on full heroin mode moment. Plus, the first film did not really contain any of the things fans used to love about Scooby-Doo, like the mystery gang solving an actual mystery and hunting down multiple monster ghosts. So, with that description on the synopsis on IMDb and Tony's comment stating, yes, it's the kids, but the movie showed Scooby's first Halloween, this is Scooby's first Christmas. Guess what? There's a mystery. This is a theatrical movie, but it is more traditional from the last one. I would say the scale is more intimate. But with a greater emphasis on mystery. So expect the monsters and effects to be next level. This is a full-blown theatrical quality feature. Fans took this as a beacon of hope for this sequel, that we will finally be getting what we grew up to love most about this franchise. However, one thing that the fans did love about the whole Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe shtick in the first film that we are hoping to see in this upcoming prequel is the special guest.
Money back.
Aw, he got his friend back.
Fans hope and pray to feature other special characters like Blue Falcon and Dynamite, again, Grape Ape, Jabberjaw, and maybe even Captain Caveman. Now, we do not expect all of these characters to appear in Scoob 2 immediately. Still, fans are hopeful for spin-offs that will feature their favorite characters, and for this franchise to be like an Avengers-esque movie series.
There's something about the way he said, "Do you?" and then laughed that makes me think he did something to our ship.
What do you guys think about this Scoob prequel? Let us know what you think in the comments below. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click that notification bell button for more videos just like this.
Uh-oh.